everyone, welcome to English World. We are going to have a debate on whether online way of working is better or offline. Some students are here to express their opinions and help us understand which mode works best for us. Have a look and I hope you will learn something from us.
In offline, we get to get more interacted with our teachers or with our colleagues. We don't have to isolate ourselves. We don't usually get lonely due to this online classes or online jobs. We don't get that much social interactions, and we can also participate in extracurricular activities, and it gains our confidence.
It can also happen after the classes.
But there are no extracurricular activities in online classes now. It will be our personal things. But it's
No,
included
they
in
will
our
talk
class.
personal things in classes also.
As
For
well.
that
In
personal
schools-
mic which host cannot hear but they both can hear.
Okay.
That type of
But
mics.
usually in online jobs and online classes, we have a lot of we can say a large amount of work hours, and we don't get easily time. We get our eyes get strained.
Yes.
We don't usually feel so active,
Mm.
and in offline we feel so active because we are interacting, we are
We have
having
to
fun.
be physically and mentally present.
Yeah.
Yes, but when we are at offline jobs, we most of we also you also get distracted by gossips because employees do gossips and someone
It's necessary because we can get to learn about how to focus even in distractions. So it's necessary for our mental growth.
Makes you resilient and strong, she says that it is
So it is
necessary.
an online too, it will be a distraction.
No, we have to mute, and obviously if we want to concentrate, we usually turn off our notifications. No? I don't think we get easily distracted. It's your choice if you want to get distracted.
Offline classes also makes good bonds.
Yeah, speak loudly.
Offline classes also makes good bonds.
but there is also a disadvantage that you have to stay away from your family because of your offline jobs and you will gonna miss them.
After that we can join with them. No? We don't usually means we don't want we are left with energy after that. So we can also enjoy with them. We can go and enjoy afterwards. It's not necessary that we can't be joined with them.
But after online classes we can also join.
But you are getting strained after standing and sorry after sitting for long hours.
In
How can we
offline
enjoy?
class too.
And sometimes in
We
online
can enjoy in offline classes. We
get.
get breaks. Even our teachers make us doing fun things. I think.
Also online classes are time limits. That's why children and colleagues cannot express them.
After the class also. Sometimes they have doubts.
We don't get
Online
interacted.
generally has fixed timings. So after that they are not
But
allowed.
in online classes they can be with their family too.
Yes, and they can also spend their time if they manage their time, then they can go outside and spend their time with their family.
According to the recent studies, I think most of the children went into depression due to the online classes. They didn't get the time and they didn't meet their friends. They got lonely. So I don't think online classes are much better than offline classes.
But doing offline jobs is also expensive for companies because employees carry charges for taking them off, picking them up and dropping off.
It
It's
is
also very
also time
costly.
consuming
Yes.
from here to there for employees.
Traveling also it takes a lot of time. So
Yes.
But
It
not
depends.
everyone buy online tools for attending online classes or jobs.
most online classes can be conducted on free tools like Google Meet or Zoom.
Yes, this will be so not expensive.
So it is not that
But we
expensive,
need
that
to
is
have
the
an
advantage
phone.
of online class.
But we need tablet phones and expensive tools.
It is
to
also
conduct
with
that.
us. Already with us.
But
Mostly.
Not with
most of the
everyone.
people
Not
have
with
them.
everyone.
Already.
There are very few tutors, but most of them have it.
It
I'm
only
a
takes
friend.
100 to 200 MB.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's but we have to buy now. What if they don't have that much good quality of camera? They have to buy it again. So I don't think everyone has good quality of camera and good quality
It
of
is not
or
necessary
speakers.
camera.
It is a speak.
Yeah.
It
It
is.
says camera can be turned off, so
Yes.
it is not necessary. But then
Because
if camera is off, no, then people are not so
If there is
seriously.
a test in online classes and you have to and you are turning your camera
Camera
off,
off.
you will be caught as cheater
Yes, you are not allowed to turn your camera off.
and you have to see it.
And if your voice is also on, then sometimes there are background noises of family talking to each other, pets
Then
are
we
there
need a
disturbing.
stable environment also.
These things are
There
there.
are many things. So
But there is also a problem in offline jobs that sometimes you can't make bonds with your employees because there are some toxic employees.
there are some toxic employees, but at least there are some employees now. Online we can't get even connected with them. How will we identify them as toxic and they are friendly? At least we'll get some toxic and some friendly also. So that will encourage our social activities.
You can
We'll
see, but
get
then
confidence.
we don't have any distraction, then we can only focus on work only.
Yes. While on the job we don't have any kind of distraction. We can focus on our jobs, and if we focus on our job, we can finish our work on time, and then we will get to be free.
And it takes less effort.
Yes.
I agree on I agree with you on that, but for our mental stability we need people around us.
Yes.
We can't get isolated just because we want to be efficient in work. I don't think work is that much important that we spoil our brain and
Yes.
we get into some mental disorders and depression.
Yes, you're saying right, but doing online job isn't it that mean that you just have to be on your computer? You
Yes.
can go walk around for 5 to 10 minutes and then sit down and do your work.
But we don't get any people around us now. If we
But-
have these many people, then only. But
Okay.
what can you do after that? You
But
can't
you can
go
say
to
it
any
depends,
stranger
yeah.
and
Okay.
It
Yes.
depends on the person's personality.
Yes.
Suppose he's reserved, he likes to work on his own and independence,
Yes.
he would prefer online, he would
Online.
work from home. But if he wants people around and works like in a team,
But
then
if you are
that would
talking
be
about online jobs, because online jobs doing, yes, you have to concentrate. They are not any employees, but we are in India, and India lives with family. Okay,
not everyone lives with family.
then
And
no.
I don't think nowadays youngsters are not even want to live with their family because they think they are toxic. And I think if they are going outside, they will also get connected to their family. They will get a good bond with their family and also with their colleagues. They will have a good social life.
Yes, that's true, but isn't that mean that everyone is like that? Because, for example, India, in every most of the Indians lived with their family. So I don't think if they take a 5 to 10 minute break, so they're gonna spend their time with their family,
And
talk to
also
them.
there are some type of people whose brains do not get spoiled even if they watch 10 to 12
There
or
are some
4.
type of
Yes.
people.
Because they're every kind, every type of people. So you can't just say that.
They will get
But
spoiled.
after some time they'll get spoiled. Their mental stability gets spoiled. Everybody needs their colleagues. Everybody needs their um, some kind of people who are in the same interest and the
And
same
you heard
job.
about that and second corona is coming back
yes,
again.
yes, that is also around the corner, and in some parts of the world it has already happened.
It
In
is
India
fake
also.
or true?
It is true. No, it is
Okay.
true. In Singapore and other countries, they have already put restrictions.
You are getting distracted.
Yes. So some people who like to be laid back and happy, they are happy that okay, another corona we will get a lot of time, and such people are very happy that okay, no school, no college will be there. But some who really like to go out and interact and have an active social life, they say that it's not going to be good. They are
Yes,
worried
and
also.
in offline jobs, I know it is beneficial, but when you say sometimes, some kind of pupils.
But you are agreeing on that, na, that it's beneficial for us.
But there is also disadvantage that
I know each and every coin has two
disadvantage.
sides,
Yes.
but you are agreeing on that it is beneficial for us and it also saves our electricity.
It is said that in the future, in 2050, by 2050, most of the children of now's generation, Gen Alpha or whatever, so they are going to be homeschooled only because they have become so lazy and they don't want to
Yes,
go out.
ma'am, and it's
it
all
is bad,
because of
yeah.
the
It's all
lockdown
because of-
period, from the
yes.
lockdown period. I
And
don't
the
think it's
advent
that
of
much
online
beneficial.
classes.
Nowadays we don't get to see children playing around because they are always on the phone.
Yes,
They
and
got
indoors.
the habit
Also
from the
affecting
lockdown
their
period.
eyes.
Yes, everybody is wearing glasses. Every second, third child is wearing
Yeah.
glasses.
In offline classes,
And
they
it's-
get depressed too.
Yes, and
Okay,
for
in-
example, jobs, one your click can be make you make bully can
bully you.
can bully you,
Yeah.
and
There are office
there are
politics.
some cases that even kill them.
Children.
Yes, I think I'm talking about series. I never see that in.
But its ratio is very less than the children getting depression in online classes, I think. And we get to be in extracurricular activities, and we usually, yeah, means daily we pray. Okay, we have a proper schedule.
So there are, we can say, advantages as well as disadvantages of online as well as offline. A balanced approach would be better. But overall, what do you think? Like online way of functioning or offline way of normal way?
Offline.
Traditional
Offline.
normal way of
Traditional.
functioning.
And they also agree on that.
You also agree on that? Do you agree to that? That online is fine, but to an extent. But just to live a normal, healthy life, offline interaction and real interaction is also
Yes.
very, very necessary and crucial for the society. Otherwise, everybody in the future they will be isolated.
I think according to me, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday should be online and other days should be off.
Yeah, that is also a balanced approach.